King Charles and Queen Camilla give a royal goodbye. Stars have been everywhere this week, from Ryan Gosling looking dapper while attending a private dinner hosted by Gucci in London to King Charles and Queen Camilla formally bidding farewell to their guests. Stateside, Sarah Jessica Parker continued filming, and just like that, as Colman Domingo attended the premiere of Sing Sing. Here, the best photos of celebs out and about this week. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. Come back tomorrow for more of the latest A-list outings. King Charles and Queen Camilla smile and wave as they say goodbye to Emperor Naruhito and Empress Masako of Japan in London on June 27th. King Charles and Queen Camilla are sharing their appreciation for veterans and service personnel on Armed Forces Day. A new photo of the King, who is head of the Armed Forces, was released on June 29 local time for Armed Forces Day, the UK's annual recognition of personnel, families, veterans and cadets. The portrait, taken in the Grand Corridor at Windsor Castle in November 2023, showed the British monarch, 75, seated in his Field Marshal No. 1 full ceremonial frock coat with medals, sword and decorations. To mark Armed Forces Day this year, a new photograph of His Majesty the King, as head of the Armed Forces, has been released. The portrait of the King, issued during the 80th anniversary year of D-Day, was taken by photographer Hugo Burnand and features His Majesty wearing his Field Marshal No. 1 full ceremonial frock coat with medals, sword and decorations. Photographer Hugo Burnand got behind the camera for the new image of King Charles. Burnand has been tapped for many of the sovereign's official photos since he acceded the throne, including the official coronation portraits and the Cabinet Office's photograph of the King that public institutions like police forces, schools, courts and rescue services in the UK can hang in public buildings. King Charles' relationship with Burnand goes much farther back. The photographer took the official portraits at Charles and Camilla's 2005 nuptials as well as Prince William and Kate Middleton's 2011 wedding. In addition to the new photo, Queen Camilla shared a special message thanking veterans, serving members of the armed forces and their families for their service. The video was filmed in the morning room at Clarence House and produced by the British Forces Broadcasting Service, BFBS, of which the Queen is the patron. The video shows Queen Camilla, 76, sporting her Royal Lancers brooch, presenting the regiment in which her father served and of which she is Colonel-in-Chief. On the table beside the royal was a photograph of King Charles taken in the garden at Clarence House in which he wears his Royal Navy uniform as Admiral of the Fleet, and an image of her parents, Major Bruce Shand and Rosalind Cubitt, at St Paul's Church in Knightsbridge, London on their wedding day in January 1946. Queen Camilla said, "I am deeply honoured to join you all on Armed Forces Day. Whether in this country or overseas, we celebrate the service of the men and women in our military and thank you all for everything you do to protect this country of ours. We also remember those who have made the ultimate sacrifice in the pursuit of stability and peace around the world." The royal reflected on her trip to Normandy with King Charles earlier in the month of the 80th anniversary of D-Day. "We were reminded of the incredible bravery of the Allied land, sea and air forces whose combined endeavours brought about the liberation of Western Europe, and in whose debt we shall forever be," she said. 8 decades later, I know that same spirit and those same qualities remain much in evidence throughout our armed forces, as you undertake your duties in the face of a multitude of challenges and dangers. In so doing, you not only protect these isles, but also defend liberty's way beyond these shores. Your determination, unrelenting efforts and selfless loyalty to each other and to the United Kingdom are as enduring as our gratitude." Queen Camilla concluded, "I also want to thank your families, who keep the home fires burning, whilst you are deployed overseas. As the proud daughter of an army officer, I know something of the impact military life has on your loved ones. You too are heroes. In times of war and in times of peace, whether seen or unseen, Our armed forces support and strengthen our nation. You are a source of inspiration, reassurance and pride, and I salute you all.